I'm completely operational and all my circuits are functioning perfectly.
Wow! I feel good.
It's your boy Troy here, Troy Nhuan in Vietnam. In today's video, I'm just going to talk about and guide you through personal safety tips in Vietnam. As you can see, we're just in the heart of Saigon, or Ho Chi Minh City as it's called now, just in front of the Ben Thanh market and the standard generic coffee place here. Firstly, I'd just like to say that Vietnam is quite a safe country, especially for Westerners, man. I mean, of course every country looks safe during the daylight in the main business district, but Vietnam is one of the safest countries in Asia to travel, if not the world. The reasons for that are that there is a very low level of crime. Crimes against Westerners in particular are virtually unheard of, despite there being increasing levels of tourism in the last few years. Unlike a lot of other countries in the Asia area, solo female Westerners will find it no problem here. You have your stories of rape and murder, etc., that are coming out of India and other Muslim countries. That's unlikely to happen here. As you can see, there's quite a few Western tourists here. The government is very stable here. Vietnamese government is very stable. There's no political unrest. So traveling is a bit of a breeze, despite what people think. Natural disasters that are likely to affect Western tourists are rare or very, very unlikely. It's unheard of, basically. So yeah, your health and safety is not going to be too much of a problem here. In terms of what's most likely to affect your health, food. The famed belly or diarrhea that you get in Asia is very unlikely to happen here, and a lot of you will be surprised when I say that, because it's become ubiquitous with travel in Asia that you have to go through your bout of indigestion. It's like a rite of passage for traveling in Asia. In the past, or in other countries it is, but in Vietnam the food is actually not going to cause you too many problems. I'm sure a lot of you are in disbelief, but I have to admit, every time that I've entered Vietnam, I've never had a problem with indigestion. And that's mainly because a lot of the cooking that you see with street food, people think, oh shit, street food, it's full of bacteria and whatever, that's likely to cause an upset stomach. That's actually not the case, because street food, they mainly use fresh ingredients, so you're less likely to get an upset stomach from food that you buy off the street than food that's prepared in restaurants that has been pre-cooked and is then reheated. That's more likely to give you problems with digestion. Okay, so food has been addressed, but what about water, you say? Okay, so Vietnam's not a fully developed country yet, so water has to be treated as highly suspect. Highly suspect. But then again, that's no problem as well, because water, bottled water, is readily available. You can get it anywhere. Bottled water, beer, soft drinks, whatever tickles your fancy, you're going to find it here in plentiful supply and very cheap. So that's no problem. Alright. Until next time, enjoy your trip.